Alright, welcome back. This is Cruisin Trivia number 2, episode 602. This is the 21 question trivia quiz. The first 2 questions will come from movies, then music, science, literature, art, agriculture, sports, U.S. states, geography, and then famous people. And we will be doing a color idiom tiebreaker at the very end. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck on today's quiz. From movies, question number 1. Widely regarded as Quentin Tarantino's masterpiece, in the movie Pulp Fiction, what was the name of John Travolta's character, who is a hitman and partner to Jules Winfield, played by Samuel L. Jackson? His name was Vincent Vega. Question number 2. In the 1994 film The Shawshank Redemption, what was the name of Tim Robbins' character, who is a banker sentenced to life in prison for the murders of his wife and her lover, despite his claims of innocence? His character's name was Andy Dufresne. From music, question number 3. Affectionately nicknamed The Boss, what American singer, songwriter, and musician has released 20 studio albums, many of which feature his backing band, the E Street Band? The answer is Bruce Springsteen. Question number 4. Reginald Kenneth Dwight, more commonly known by what stage name, is a British singer, composer, and pianist who was one of the most popular entertainers of the late 20th century. More commonly known as Elton John. The next 2 questions come from science. Question 5. As of 2021, NASA has confirmed that which planet has a collective 82 moons, making it the planet in our solar system with the most number of moons? The answer is Saturn. Question number 6. Scientists believe that the continents of the Earth were all on one large landmass 280 million years ago, and the moving of the tectonic plates caused this mass to break off into different pieces, creating the continents. What was this landmass called? The big continent was called Pangaea. Question 7. What is the name of the American short story writer, essayist, biographer, historian, and diplomat of the early 19th century who is best known for his short stories Rip Van Winkle and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? The answer is Washington Irving. Also from literature, question number 8. What is the name of the fictional 19th century Nantucket whaling ship that is featured in the 1851 novel Moby Dick by American author Herman Melville? The name of that ship was the Pequod. The next 2 questions will come from art. In 1930, what man was inspired to paint what is now known as the American Gothic House in Eldon, Iowa, along with the kind of people he fancied should live in that house? His name was Grant Wood. Question number 10. Throughout his career, what man produced approximately 1,500 depictions of ballet dancers, culminating in a collection of paintings, pastels, and sculptures that comprise over half of his entire body of work? His name was Edgar Degas. Question 11. Both durable and resilient, it is notable for its high luster and sheen, and is often used in fiber blends to add these qualities to a textile. Mohair is a fabric or yarn made from the hair of what animal? The answer is a goat, specifically an Angora goat. Question number 12. Reaching speeds of more than 240 miles per hour during dives, what bird is the fastest animal in the world and can use that speed to kill other birds in midair? The answer is the peregrine falcon. From sports, question 13. In the 1976 Montreal Olympics, Nadia Comaneci was the first gymnast to score a perfect score while competing in the uneven bars. What country was she representing? Nadia Comaneci was Romanian, so she was representing Romania. Question 14. The U.S. Masters is one of 4 major championships in professional golf, but unlike the others, it is always held at the same location, a private course in what city in Georgia? The answer is Augusta. The next 2 questions will be about U.S. states. Question 15. In 1911, the California legislature recognized their official state flag. What is the name of the animal shown as the central emblem on the flag that is now extinct? That is a California grizzly bear. Question 16. Between the Upper Peninsula and the Lower Peninsula, the state of Michigan borders 4 out of 5 of the Great Lakes. What is the only Great Lake that the state does not share a border with? Michigan does not touch Lake Ontario. Question 17. Also referred to as the Northern Tropic, what is the most northerly circle of latitude on Earth at which the sun can still be directly overhead? Also known as the Northern Tropic, it is the Tropic of Cancer. Question 18. At 36 miles long and 8 miles wide at its narrowest, the Strait of Gibraltar connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Atlantic Ocean and separates Spain from which African country? The answer is Morocco. Question 19. After returning from New York City to Hollywood in October of 1954, Marilyn Monroe filed for divorce from what famous baseball player after only 9 months of marriage? The answer is Joe DiMaggio. Question 20. During the filming of a commercial advertising what product, Michael Jackson's hair and face caught on fire, leaving him with second and third degree burns in 1984? That was for a Pepsi commercial. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Cruisin Trivia. This was number 2. There are 4 more to go. Cruisin Trivia will go through the end of this week until Saturday. Sunday will be Denzel Washington movies, and I will be back late Sunday night, and we'll get started with regular trivia on Monday. If you're just now joining us this week, or if you haven't quite caught on, we're doing it a little bit different. We're doing general knowledge trivia, but every 2 questions is a different category, and it's in that same order each day of cruise week. So the first 2 questions are movies, then music, then science, literature, art, agriculture, sports, then U.S. states, then world geography, and then famous people to wrap it up. At the very end, the tiebreaker, the extra question, question 21, the answer will be a color idiom, which is a word or a phrase that uses a color in it. So if you've got an answer that doesn't have a color in it, it's probably wrong. Keep that in mind as I read question 21, the tiebreaker for today. According to the color idiom, what color is the sheep that is the odd one or the bad member of a group, often used describing a disliked family member? If you've got a family member that kind of sticks out, that doesn't quite fit in, that's a little odd, he is known as the black sheep of the family. Thank you for watching. Check back tomorrow for another new Cruisin Trivia, and have a good week.